Good morning. Happy Thursday, everyone. I'm Mariquita Solis, vegan empowerment coach, here to give you a morning message on this beautiful day. I hear the birds singing for joy, singing for life, because they're spreading that light to the world. And that's what I want to do, spread light to the world. And that's what I want everyone to do, spread your light to this world. Recognize your light first. Recognize your vegan light or your pre-vegan light. Recognize your beauty. So what I wanted to talk to you about today is something that we've been talking about in our groups. Feeling frustrated about outcomes and about controlling. So we really talked about letting go in our group yesterday, in my group coaching program. And it was beautiful to see new awareness brought to the table about letting go of control and how letting go of control brings peace into your life. When we hold on to things so tightly, we're just really engulfed in an outcome that we've already predicted, right? And so when people don't live up to the outcome or situations don't live up to that outcome, then we feel angry or we feel mad, we might feel depressed. So how do we go about bringing peace into this situation and letting go of agendas, letting go of outcomes? How do we allow life to flow and ourselves to flow with it so we're not fighting the current? So let's have an example. So if we're going to talk to someone about climate change, let's say, or let's say the environment, right? And we want to explain the impact that factory farms have on our environment. And we set it up in our minds and we say, I'm going to tell them about this, the damage to the soil, our soils, and to our humankind, to animals. So I'm going to go and I'm going to tell them all these facts, boom, 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 boom. And then I know what's going to happen. They're going to say, oh my gosh, you know what? I want to hear more. I want to hear more. And I want to change my eating. So when that doesn't happen, when we don't hear what we've planned out in our perfectly created script, we become angry. We become sad and depressed, and we think that we have done something wrong. So it's crucial to plant seeds. Plant seeds. Go about. Your only mission is to plant seeds to educate others. And without agendas and without outcomes, without needs, I don't need them to say this, right? I don't need them to respond in this manner. What I do need to do is take responsibility for myself and speaking from my heart, speaking and living in alignment with my beliefs. So, how can we switch this? We can switch it by listening, by discovery, by letting go of any outcomes, any preconceived notions of what's going to happen, letting go of agendas by saying, I wonder what will happen when I share this information with them. And I give them permission to express whatever they want to express about this. And I choose to listen to it. I give myself permission to listen with a respectfulness. And as soon as it's not respectful, maybe they're not going to be respectful to you, then you give yourself permission to leave that conversation. So, I wonder what will happen when I share this information. I wonder who is going to be receptive to this information. This is so important. And we talked about this in a group coaching with my Feminine Power sister, Lucy. Hi, JJ. She was talking about this, wondering, right? I wonder where they are on the I'm ready to hear this. I'm ready to hear more, right? They might not be ready, and that's okay. Were we ready? I know I wasn't always ready, and that's okay. I don't hate myself for it. I look back with compassion on my life And I look back at compassion at the person who wasn't ready to hear and who didn't care about climate change, who didn't care about the environment, who didn't care about saving animals. That was me. I didn't care. I wasn't ready. So now here I am, 55, at 55, right? And I do care. I've developed, I've become, I've awakened, right? And so everyone's on a journey. I don't persecute myself, I don't persecute others. That's their right. I'm respectful. And when we're respectful, we can let go of the need to control or any of these needs. We can just say, I wonder what will happen today. I wonder how I'm going to raise the money to buy this new home I want. I wonder how the universe is going to bring this to me. First of all, I'm going to open up to it, right? I open up to receiving. I open up to receiving. I don't close down to it. I open up to receiving and watching and discovering what is next. All right. So that's the morning tip: wondering, watching, and being open. Those are more than one tip here. So I invite you to subscribe to this channel. And tonight I'm going to have JJ from Vegan Knowledge on here. So I'm excited. That's at 7 Eastern Standard Time. I hope you join us. We are going to have a fun, laughter-filled, explorative, informational conversation tonight. And hopefully Dawn, who is her sidekick, will be joining us also. Yes, JJ says, see you in 11 and a half hours. Right. The countdown begins. Okay. So if you're watching, please subscribe. If you'd like to do one-on-one coaching or group coaching, please let me know. I'm going to start an ongoing group coaching program, which is going to be very exciting. It's in the works up here in developmental stage. And I wonder how it will be revealed. I mean, I wonder how it's going to be created, right? So let's look outside and see what is going to be discovered today in peacefulness, in joy, and celebrating you. I celebrate you, everything you're doing for this planet, and how much of a blessing you are. So thank you, JJ. Yes, here's what she said. Oh, let's see. She said that I'm a great coach. Everyone join in. Please join in, because definitely we need you in this group coaching programs that I'm doing. I'm so inspired by my clients, my participants. I partner with them and they are taking action. We've got to get up and take action. All right. So now JJ is saying also that she counted wrong. So let me just say 7 p.m. tonight, Eastern Standard Time. Please join us. I've also got a great live stream at 1 o'clock with Luis Correll, and he'll be talking about his journey from Colombia to the United States into activism, animal activism. All right, y'all. So good morning to you, and I love you, and I will see you this afternoon and tonight. Bye. Namaste, vegan.